Ain't America supposed to be about life and liberty? Nowadays, it's like human decency is waking up to a flatline. So many senseless shootings, it's becoming like a pastime. Maybe it's something that's done just to pastime. Let me paint the picture. Check the various crime scenes if it is evident. High profile cases elevated because reasonable doubt and lack of evidence. So wrapped up in our own lives, we become unconscious to the elimination of black lives as precedent. Victims of gun violence are left with yet another press conference from the president. In certain neighborhoods, death and corruption is all around. Seek and ye shall find it. Frequent protests and funerals keep us reminded. Like jeopardy contestants, let's not play trivial games. Widely reported are the circumstances and the names. No matter your demo, too many were slain. Not enough Novocaine or escapism to numb all the pain. Families and communities will never be the same. Even though we know the targets, it's still hard to see the aim. Life to death, ashes to dust, body after body. As a society, what has become of us? I'll let it sink in. No need to rush. Gunshot after gunshot. Moments of black lives slipping down the slope of death and destiny entwined. As a man of color, it's hard to walk the streets with an unconscious mind. Too many bodies wasted to be voluntarily blind. Over 600 people of different races killed. More souls laid to waste than I care to find. When news reporters and political pundits go away, families of the victims are still left angry, confused, and crying. The land of the free, the home of the brave. Love is a stranger, and it's less stranger that to hatred humanity is a slave. If not, then why is so many left for dead or dying? The disenfranchised look for answers, while the lawmakers do their best to convince us that they're trying. So many promises like dead bodies, so many unanswered questions left lying. Gunshot after gunshot, so many dying. To be unconscious is a failure to tie it all in. In the life of humanity, murder is our most practiced sin. Pull the trigger, reload until the clip is empty, while tearing life from limb. The unsatisfied switch up spots and try again. Even the most conservative among us tend to wonder. It's like, really, did yet another have to be laid 6 feet under? Racial tensions, police divisions make the streets hotter than desert summers. Don't take my word for it. Check the numbers. White, black, brown, or other. How long do we mourn? How long are they gone before we forget to remember them? How many of us have lost mothers, fathers, uncles, aunts, cousins, sons, grandparents, daughters, and friends? Injustice after injustice. So many killings in the news. When the news cameras leave, it's just the survived of the dead wondering, what could they have done to keep those that they care about alive? Those that sleepwalk don't see this as a problem with open eyes. But when the rounds fall to the floor among the dead, body after body, the ballistics leave them in shock and surprise. Wake up humanity one clip at a time. Humanity loses its soul one senseless killing at a time. Out of sight, out of mind. For we senselessly and violently across the globe are experts at killing us. This is relevant no matter what your sex, creed, color, or even the God you trust. We can consciously be beings of light and hope, or just continue in our vain pursuits and decay as we blow each other away like cheap dust. Humanity, the conscious and the unconscious. What has become of us?